What's going on, world? It's another episode of Open the Box there on your screen. I'm in Tampa with my man Tariq of Society. What's going on, man?
George.
How you doing?
Good, man. Thanks for having us.
You know, I've seen a ton of sneaker stores, a lot of them in major cities, LA, New York, but I'm trying to find some of the sneaker stores in like these minor cities, if you will.
Tampa's not minor, man.
It's not?
It's not minor.
Okay, tell me about Tampa.
It all started back in the cigar days, you know, the nickname Cigar City. There's so much culture out here, low-key a food city. We got just so much flavor out here that a lot of different cities don't have. We got the Cuban sandwich. I know Miami always likes to say they're the originators. Tampa's the originator in the Cuban sandwich, just throw that out there.
Now tell me about Society, man. How did it start?
Well, Society started way back in about 2011. A buddy of mine and myself actually started by going to a sneaker event, and we're like, yo, like, why is this not in Tampa? We have to drive to Miami, we have to drive to Orlando. We could do this and we could do it better. And we know there's people out here that will come out to the show. So that pretty much brought the idea to life. We came back, you know, put a few things together, did the first event in a little hotel lobby, and from there it just grew. The response was great. Everybody was with it. It was something the city was missing, and the people are here to, you know, support it. And the store was just the next step up.
Tell me about all the art and photography that you have here.
Sneakers, it goes with everything. So sneakers, art, graffiti, the people that brought these shoes to life. You know, the players, you got Kobe, you got LeBron, my favorite, AI. You got the skate park at Tampa. They've been holding it down for 20 years now.
So what is Society's relationship with the culture out here, the sneaker scene? I mean, are y'all the go-to shop?
I like to believe we're the go-to shop. I mean, everyone has their personal preferences, but we do what we do to, you know, to kind of complement the city. Even though we're right outside of the city in Wesley Chapel, we still get a lot of love from everyone in Tampa and beyond.
Now you mentioned some of the players with the art, the pictures, but we have to go to this case because there's a lot of gems in there. Tell me about how you came up on these classics, and I'm seeing a designer there that everybody loves.
Yeah, so you gotta go first with the Tinker. That was actually brought into us by one of our consigners. You know, shouts to all our consigners that come in and consign shoes and put their trust into Society. Another one that we got is the Pennies. Those were signed at SneakerCon. The MJ ball was given to us by a good customer of ours. Shouts to Brandon. And then the Michael Vicks I recently just got. For me, Michael Vick, you can't talk football quarterbacks without Michael Vick. He might not be the greatest of all time, but he put sauce on that field. This was actually a collab that we did with one of our local homies, Muse, shout out to Juan. We did a full-size run set of Air Force Ones. It's a classic shoe.
Why is it important as a customer to come in here and not just see the shoes, but see, you know, skateboarding, the art, the photography? Why is that important to you?
Because right now, like the way the culture, I guess you could say is, it's all based around hype. And for me growing up, it wasn't about the hype, it was all about what I liked. And finding that pair that I like too. So I feel like all these different people, all this different art and everything, it all ties together. These for me, man, I just think they're so dope, man. To have a collectible, something like that, the cool pieces to have around your house, around the store.
Let's get into the sneakers. Give me 5 shoes in here that you probably wouldn't see at any other sneaker store right now.
I would say
no hype included.
Yeah, okay. The full Kobe Fade to Black collection. I'm into a lot of stores everywhere. No one has the full set on display. The Ginger 14s. I'm sure there's a few stores that have this now, but the Nerd, those are just so tough to get. Complex Con. The Nike Yeezys, where it all started. Then I got 2 more. I know you said 5.
Okay.
Ray Allen 13s. Man, if you're in the shoe game back then, you know how crazy it was to get those shoes. Another one I know, it's not heat, to me it's crazy, is the Serena Williams samples that she actually wore during the French Open. The guy that I got it from is related to the family. I had a pair of Asics he wanted. We ended up working out a deal. He gave me these.
Tell me about the brands you have in here, the apparel brands.
Right now, the only brands that we really carry, we have the Vintage, brought to you by Rerock Vintage. We have our own in-house brand that we drop from time to time. And obviously you have the Bape and the Supreme, you know, the hype that everybody wants right now.
So Tariq, thank you, man, for inviting us out here.
Thank you.
Society, man, you have an awesome, dope store.
Thank you.
Where can they find you?
You can find us online, societyshop.com, or you can find us here in the Tampa Bay area. Just Google us at Society.